nights. It's Monday. It's the 30th and the last day of this month. Sad to say, B-Bear is deathly ill. She was doing pretty bad Saturday night, but she thought it wouldn't be that bad, but then it got badder than bad, and now she's got a fever, and it's just bad. As for me, there's this little rabbit hole that I went down called Sims, specifically Sims 3. I'm in too deep and I don't want to get out. After a long download process, evidently my internet is still very bad, but the other night I finally got to play Sims around 9 o'clock-ish, and I sat down to play a little while later thinking, wow, I'm finally sleepy. I should play this game more often. Because I have insomnia, and I really can't get to sleep without the help of insomnia pills, specifically. And I looked over at my phone, and it said that it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'd been enjoying myself. Also, this chair that I'm on is the worst chair in the entire world. I want to set it on fire sometimes, but then I would have no chair. Couldn't very well do the video like this. That'd be ridiculous. So, anywho, I thought I would give a brief introduction of my Sims, and then I was online playing Sims for 20 more minutes. It's a very addicting game. Here they are! Very briefly, we have my little teen human girl, Sophia, and we have my witch, Olivia, who's fantastic. And, of course, there's Harrison, Harry the Fairy, his teal wings, and my little ghost rider ghost girl, and their beautiful house that they're in. I partially designed. Yay for me. Of course, there is so much more to it, really, than what I just showed you. Sims, you put them in the world, you give them what they need, and then they need more, because that's how it is. It makes you a little sympathetic for God. Only then you feel super arrogant, and yeah. Whenever you make a Sim, depending on what type of Sim 3 thing you're going on, if you're going on original, then it's a little different, but if you have expansion packs, and there are a lot of expansion packs, then you make Sims differently, and you can control pretty much everything about their appearance. Sometimes it still looks weird, but that's Sim life, I suppose. You can customize pretty much everything about making them, their textures of their clothes, and so you can pick something and then totally change the fabric of it, and it's fantastic. And the same goes for all of their houses and cars and everything. Like, you can change pretty much everything about everything that you put into the game, which is fantastic. It made me really inspired because I put them in there and I made them with certain character traits, and then they started to make decisions right away. Sophia, who's a teenager, wanted to make sure that she got good grades, so whenever she would go to school, I'd make sure that she was trying her hardest. All Harry really wanted to do was get really, really popular and be charismatic, so I gave him a few charisma classes. He's a politician now, it figures. My little ghost girl, Cecilia, wanted to be in law enforcement, and I was just like, who am I? Who am I? Go right ahead, be in law enforcement. And she hated it. Oh, she hated it so much. But she tried, she really did, and then I finally forced her to quit. And now she stays at home, and she is writing a book called Prometheus Bound, which is a horror story. I don't know about you guys, but I want to read a book written by a ghost called Prometheus Bound that's a horror story. Olivia is a cook. I didn't see that coming. She has the lifetime want to heal 10 people, and Harry has the lifetime want to make over 10 people. Cecilia wanted to be a famous author. So they made a bunch of decisions that I was just like, you want to be an author and you're going into law enforcement? You know what? Go right ahead. Life experience after death. Why not? The only thing that I could think about 4 in the morning, I had someone that just wasn't checking my hygiene and hunger check. I had been sitting like at my sim for too long, because there's so many times when I just look at them and I'm like, what are you doing? You've got 4 hours to sleep and rest for school or work or whatever, and you're breakdancing. Harry, stop it! He's a dancing fool. I'm glad that it's Monday. I can take a little break and upload this video, sort out my priorities, I guess. I'll see you guys later. Bye.